Sanbonani guys, welcome back to yet another video, and we are speaking about Sibongile and the Dlaminis season 2 episode 8. Now you guys, this episode begins with uKwenzo and uJabu. Basically they have went up and down. They say they have looked all over all of the Durban hospitals, and guess what? They cannot find uNomalanga. Why? Because in the first place, uNomalanga was not pregnant, so she's not at any hospital. So there uKwenzo, guys, is at his apartment. He's panicking. He's speaking to uJabu. He's like, I don't know what to do. I can't find uNomalanga. And yeah, he's panicking, guys, because he's starting to think, what if Nomalanga takes her life because she lost the baby and all of that. And then uJabu asks him, are you sure that you told me everything? Because uJabu is trying to find out, why would Nomalanga like go missing and want to be on her own and all of that? Like, is there something happening between uKwenzo and uSibongile? Enzo just gets mad, you guys, and it's like, what do you mean? Like, if I'm telling you everything, he loses it, and he's like, why would I lie? Like, then he starts crying. Hey, guys, he starts shouting, throwing things, throwing pillows, throwing his keys, and he starts shouting and says, he can't lose uNomalanga. And I'm just like, well, Wenzo, if you only knew this Nomalanga wako. Yeah, guys, Wenzo is losing his marbles. Anyway, while he's busy losing his marbles there, where is uNomalanga? uNomalanga is with Ubani uCleaner, sitting in Cleaner's car, busy telling uCleaner what she just did. Manje uCleaner's busy shouting at her, and she's like, Nomalanga, how could you do things like this? Like, what, like busy shouting at her. Then there's a guy who knocks on uCleaner's door. When she rolls down the window, because they're in the car, the guy gives her plastic, and she takes this plastic and she gives the plastic to Nomalanga. When Nomalanga opened up the plastic, what's inside of the plastic? Hospital tags. So uCleaner, guys, went to go and get fraudulently hospital tags so that uNomalanga can cover up her tracks. While uNomalanga sitting there, she takes out even that fake pregnancy thingy that she's wearing. But I'm just like, who doesn't know when a woman, even when a woman just gave birth, or even if she had a miscarriage, like her stomach doesn't go back to flat all over again. So I don't even know how it made sense to them that she must take off that fake pregnancy thing. But anyway, then uNomalanga leaves, you guys, with those fake hospital tags, and she goes back to the apartment. Mind you, uKwenzo and uJabu are no longer in the apartment because they decided, uJabu decided instead of sitting, he's going to go and continue to look for uNomalanga, and uKwenzo followed her. So by the time uNomalanga gets back to the apartment, no one is there. So anyway, then uSibongile, mind you, uSibongile doesn't know anything about what's going on about the miscarriage and all of that. uSibongile is having a conversation with uZama, and busy, they're fighting about this drama. Yeah, Nomalanga got to the office, and they're busy laughing about it and talking about how life kaSibongile is good enough to be it's good enough to have a show on its own. So why are they talking like that? uSibongile gets a phone call from who? From uKwenzo. When she answers the phone call, uKwenzo basically is saying, what did you say to uNomalanga? And then she's like, Angzwanga, like to say, like, excuse me, like, what are you talking about? Yo, guys, uKwenzo starts screaming. What did you say? I said, what did you say to uNomalanga? Blah, blah. Hi, bo. Busy screaming at uSibongile over the phone because he's losing his marbles because he can't find uNomalanga. So he's thinking at this point that maybe uSibongile told him the truth. I don't know what would be the truth because Vele, they're not together. I don't know, told him, he's thinking, Uti, there's something that uSibongile told uNomalanga, and that's what caused the miscarriage, and that's what caused uNomalanga to just disappear. While he's busy shouting at uSibongile, phoning kanjalo, he gets a text from uJabu. So uJabu, when he gets back to the apartment, he finds uNomalanga is there. tries to comfort uNomalanga. uNomalanga's busy crying there. Sekakhalela zakhe izinto, guys, but she's acting as if she's crying over losing the baby. So uJabu takes uKwenzo and says, listen, uNomalanga is at the flat. So uKwenzo, while he's talking there, noSibongile, he just hangs up the phone, nje kanjalo, and he decides to rush to the apartment, and that's where he finds uJabu and uNomalanga. So when uKwenzo enters the apartment, uJabu decides he's gonna leave them together. He walks out, and uKwenzo's trying to comfort uNomalanga, and Nomalanga's just like, this is all your fault. This is all your fault. We lost our baby because of you. And basically she starts crying there. I'm just like, the way she's crying, guys, you'll believe she really lost a child. UKwenzo Naya, because of guilt, she's like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, starts crying there. So now it's that sobbing type of situation. uNomalanga's crying, Ukwenzo's crying, they are holding one another, and uNomalanga's basically saying, this is you and Sibongile's fault. You and Sibongile made us lose our baby, and he's trying to apologize. And I'm just like, oh, mame, these two deserve one another, because why is Ukwenzo like shouting at uSibongile for what? Like for what? uNomalanga, that time she's crying over the fact, I feel like she's not even, obviously she's not crying over the child because she never really lost a child, but she's crying over the fact that Ukwenzo just doesn't love her no matter what she does, even though she believes she's of a higher standard than uSibongile. Ukwenzo keeps going back and choosing uSibongile indirectly. Then, guys, the last scene we see uJengayo is at the house, at his house, and then Kamu Temba, and Temba, I guess, is coming to visit, because remember the last time uVusi packed uTemba's bags and ushered him out of the house. So uTemba's basically talking to his dad, basically saying he's visiting him. And his dad, you can see uJengayo, he loves his son Pela. That is his love child. So uTemba's basically saying that, you know what, I hope that I'm not causing problems. And uNjengayo is like, why would it cause problems? Like, you, my son, you're welcome here. And then uTemba's like, you will never know. And Temba's like, I just want to know if I'll ever be welcome, if this will ever be my home, if I'll ever be welcome in this household. No, Temba Bandla. What type of question is that? But anyway, that's maybe because he can feel that he's not wanted in the place. So while he's talking with Jengai, is like, no, don't ever question that. This is your home. You're always welcome. Peteni overhears the conversation, and she sees uTemba. Mind you, uVusi ushered uTemba because uPeteni did not want uTemba there. When Peteni sees uTemba, she goes crazy. She comes in pointing at him saying, what is this bastard child doing in my house? Like, basically wanting to kosha him, telling him to get out. And uNjengayo is like, no, this is my son. He's not going to get out. He's not going to go anywhere. Now it's that fighting type of situation. Peteni, it looks like she wants to lay hands and hit uTemba to chase him out, to get him out. And uNjengayo is like, you're not going to do that. This is my son. Like, get a hold of yourself. Like, Kuzega. Hi, well, guys, it was bad. And uPeteni, like, the episode just ended uPeteni saying, you're choosing him over me. I'm like, what's going on with this woman? Yo, guys, ingathi zisazombuyela uPeteni, because it looks like uNjengayo is adamant that when it comes to his son, he was basically saying, this is a child. Like, what do you even mean? But it looks like uNjengayo is not about to do that, because uNjengayo is not about to let uTemba like suffer just because of uPeteni. But this is going to be an interesting one, because remember, uPeteni and Jengayo's relationship is kind of like a business type of relationship. So it matters ukuthi bayazwana to the public. So I think uPeteni is going to threaten uNjengayo that if he doesn't usher uTemba out of the house, she's going to go to the media houses or leak information that this is what's been happening. And obviously, once the information has been leaked to the media houses, that's going to affect their business, their stakeholders, their clients altogether. And that's not a good thing. But anyway, if you got to watch the episode, tell me what you think about it. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys on the next one.